Okay, there you
recording.
go. It takes a while.
Yeah,
Hey, it's been a while. You see what I did there? It's a good segue
I guess.
into it. But yes, welcome back. Smash Attack. First time in like 3 goddamned weeks. Here we are. And
Yep,
here we
gotta
are.
work on that.
Yeah, well, things happen.
Yeah,
Family needs help.
yep,
Wood must be stacked. Backs must be broken.
yep. And then I showed up.
Yeah, shithead. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Welcome back.
Yep.
We've got 3 weeks of screenshots to get caught up on, and then we're going to talk about Amiibos. Also, side note, if you hear screaming children or whistles from my end, ignore it.
Oh yeah,
Just ignore it.
should probably.
I'm right next to the fucking pool.
There we go. I'm gonna turn off that. It's a little extra noise from my AC unit. I'll sweat it out. I don't care.
I'm sweating. Anyway,
Yep. Images.
number 1.
Yep.
First up, we have the 3 versions of Mii Fighters. Well, no, that's not 3. It's the 1 version of Mii Fighters. This is the Sword Fighter.
Yeah, it's just the different
These are
items that they can throw.
Yeah, so this is just showing you different move sets that you can put. They all have the same input. I can't remember if this was neutral B or side B,
Mm-hmm.
but basically you can customize them. And these are the 3 ways that you can customize them.
It looks like a side B. I feel like it would be a side B. Right? No, well, you know.
It's either neutral or side.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like Link's arrow, because that's just a neutral B.
Yeah. But regardless, I'm not sure how these would work. It would seem like the throwing star would be faster, do less damage. The chakram, which is the ring in the middle, would probably be medium.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whirlwind probably will just push people around.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's interesting. Once we get it into our hands, we should just have a counter of every time I say it's interesting. I realize I say that way too fucking much. Anyway. It's just a high level of customizability.
Right.
This one is Robotnik. I'm sorry. Dr. Eggman's machine.
Yeah.
Egg Robo. He's fucking Robotnik, you assholes. Apparently, he's only in Smash Run.
Oh, okay. So he is in the game. I wasn't sure.
In the 3DS Smash Run, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because he said he shoots laser beams and whatnot.
Laser beams.
Yep.
That makes me wonder, though. What's the odds of Robotnik showing up?
Yeah, that was actually kind of something I thought about when I saw this. It kind of makes you think, like, what would he be doing? Would he be using, like, some of his attacks would be he quickly uses some of his machinery or something?
Potentially. I could see him as a boss character on the Sonic levels, where he just flies in with his car and everyone attacks him.
Yeah. He, like,
I could
drops
see him
items.
as a boss character.
He drops items depending on whoever beats him or whatever.
Well, no, not items. When you beat him, his thing blows up and does a lot of fucking damage for the person who killed him.
Okay.
Like every other boss character they've mentioned. I could see him being a boss.
Okay. Moving on.
Moving on. This is a mini game different from Coin Launcher in Smash Bros. Brawl. Trophy Rush. The details are secret. Thanks, Sakurai.
You bastard.
That's all we got.
Yeah. So it's just like, hey, things, and I'm out.
Look, it looks like you're just breaking shit, and potentially trophies would pop up. This is just all conjecture, and I have nothing to base that on.
Yeah. So probably just another mode that's available for the 3DS and maybe not for Wii U.
Well, yeah, there's no confirmation one way or the other because it's fucking Sakurai.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, there's not a lot much more, so... And here we have strawberries.
And PacMan is just, he's in wonder.
This is his neutral B, bonus fruit. You can charge it. The bonuses will change, so it means it'll flip through all of the fruits in PacMan, the extra shit.
Yep.
All of them have different characteristics and movement patterns when you throw them. They cycle in the same order as the original PacMan game. The charge up period doubles once you charge beyond the orange, because the orange was the last one.
Right.
So that's kind of neat. I don't know what that means, but I've been playing a lot of Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, and I tell you, all the original rules of Pac-Man do not apply there.
Uh, yeah.
So I'm familiar with all the fruits. Pac-Man just seems like when they first announced him, I was kind of meh on him,
Hmm.
but I don't know. It seems like he's gonna be potentially a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like Sonic, I felt the same way about Sonic
Right. But they're starting to
originally.
really flesh him out in this one as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're gonna make him decent.
Yeah.
Name a bad character that they've designed that isn't Ice Climbers or Jigglypuff.
There you
Oh
go.
no, I just pissed off a lot of people. I can't use either of those goddamn characters.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Donkey Kong's third standard special attack. Let's make sense of that one. Storm Punch.
Yeah.
So this is
I don't even.
well, basically it's one of the customizable move sets that you can use.
Yeah, but I guess this is kind of like where did this come from? I guess.
Because fuck it. That's where this came from. Let's just have fun.
Yeah.
Thanks to the customization options, each fighter is stocked with 12 different special moves.
Hmm.
So just note that when you're using special move sets, you can only be playing either couch co-op or with friends online. So I can see dicking around with these every once in a while, but never like making it an official like competitive type standpoint. I don't see me playing with the custom move sets exclusively.
The one thing is though, yeah, because if you get so used to using the customized move sets, then you get used to how you play with that move set, and then when if you were to like, play competitively or whatever,
Or go to someone else's house who might not have it customized that way.
yeah, it's just gonna be, you gotta go. I don't know. I guess the thing that I'm kind of getting at is how many people are going to use it. I mean, it's good, I guess, for maybe to try out, but who's really just gonna be like, "Yep, I'm gonna keep this," and not learn the default, I guess.
Yeah, it's wonky. I don't agree with it.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad to have it in there, but it's just the fact that I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where it's like it's good that it's there, but you don't have to do it, and that's why it's an option. But
Yep.
in reality, it's kind of like how many people are actually going to be keeping the custom move sets.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
I will bet you. Unless it turns out to be hilarious for us, and then we'll
Right.
keep doing it.
Yeah.
Um. Fuck if I know who this character is. I
Yeah.
think it has to do with Pac-Man.
Yeah. I don't know.
The comment was, "Is this a match made in heaven? Remember, no matter how big you may be, there is always someone bigger." He keeps making references to character sizes.
Yeah.
He keeps making vague references to people not being too big or being able to change people's sizes.
Hmm.
I think Ridley's still going to be in it,
Yeah.
but fuck if I know who the hell this is. I think it's from Pac-Man.
I would see Ridley
Pac-Land.
as a locked character. So we probably won't see like an announcement.
Yeah, probably not. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely from Pac-Land.
Okay.
And here we have Link in an outfit based on his ordinary clothes in Skyward Sword. Notice this isn't a new costume. This is just a reskin.
Yeah.
So some people were up in arms about that. Why does he have his hat? He did not have his hat when he was wearing those clothes. Shut the fuck up and play the goddamn game. It's a decent recoloring. If you did a side by side with the original
Hmm.
model, it's really really close. It's not exact, but it's very close.
Hmm. Seeing this kind of made me a little excited about the potential of the different reskins that they have for characters, or the variety that they're going to have with all the characters.
Hmm.
So, because if they're really doing stuff like this, then dear God.
Well, they've kind of always did that. I mean, Peach always had the Daisy reskin.
Mm,
Mario had the Wario reskin till Wario came in.
right.
Luigi has the Waluigi reskin.
Yeah.
They've this is just a little bit more in depth. And they started dabbling with this a lot more in Brawl.
Mm,
When you look at it, Link had Dark Link, Toon Link had Dark Toon Link.
yeah, that's true.
What I didn't realize until recently is that when you pick the different colors of Link, his shield changes to that color, so it looks really fucking weird when you pick like yellow Link and his shield is all gold. Doesn't look right.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, they totally do that. And now we have Balloon Fight.
Yep.
I really like the idea of Balloon Fight being its own level with the flippers.
Hmm.
Pick of the day, the all-time classic Balloon Fight returns to the modern age, now playable with 4 players. This is only a small piece of this jam-packed game. It makes me think that this is another mode in 3DS that is 4-player Balloon Fight.
Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like when I read the comments for it.
It certainly sounds that way. In which case, fuck yes, I fucking love Balloon Fight. It's one of my favorite NES games. Fuck you, Joust. I'm gonna play Balloon Fight.
I remember playing that with you on your Wii U pad. You bastard.
Oh, fuck. Fuck yeah. Fuck you. I am the Balloon Fight champion out of the two of us.
The two of us.
Yeah, I'm the best, and you are the worst and second. Here's your favorite character forever and ever.
Nabbit?
Nabbit. Yup. Apparently he's a stage hazard.
Yeah. I could kind of
He's
see
got-
he's kind of like the fish and the ice climbers, where it's like you're just kind of just taken away, and then it's like you can't do anything. But
Yeah,
I wonder if
apparent-
with Nabbit, if people hit him, if it'll free the person. So that's kind of like whether if you want to be a dick and let him die, or actually like help him out.
When wouldn't you let them die?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, Luigi's in the screenshot in the bag.
Yeah.
He's running off with him. So that's a new stage hazard to look out for. I wonder how fast he's going to be, because in the Mario U game, he's kind of not that super fast.
Yeah.
But it'll be something new to look out for. I like what they're doing with that Wii U stage.
Hmm.
Anywho,
So next up we have this
Michael
again,
J. Fox and LeBron James.
Sakurai mentioning about size again, but this
Yeah.
is. But I think didn't he say like people who are shorter or like faster, but they don't hit as hard. But people who are like bigger, they hit harder, but they're slower.
They're the power fighters, yeah.
Yeah.
So your physical attributes that you put on your, on your Mii
Actually,
will
how your
affect
strength.
how your character works in game.
Yeah.
So I should probably adjust my weight on my Mii. I made it a while ago when I was really fat. So I should lower my weight. I wonder if you make someone super tall and skinny, how the algorithm is for this.
Mm.
So like if you make someone who's super short and fat, a la Wario, is he still a power fighter? Or you make someone super tall and skinny, like Luigi, is he a quick fighter? I would assume so.
Yeah.
So it's probably just the weight slider.
Yeah. I would think mostly just weight, not so much height. Height would just be more like your hitbox, where your hitbox is.
Yeah, probably. Probably. And that's totally LeBron James and Michael J. Fox. Here's everybody's favorite Poppant from Subspace Emissary, if you remember correctly.
Kind of dumb,
Poppins.
actually.
They would show up. Trust me, I know really well. I just played through Subspace again. They show up and they just start hurling shit out of their pants as they run away from you. And they drop items and recovery items and stuff like that. And normally it's really hard to kill them, but if you do, you get a ton of items. Normally they just run off the level and disappear. but they show up in Smash Run.
Okay. And then
That's
there was a bonus image for that.
oh, was there?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah. About this.
Olimar and his bugs.
Yeah. And apparently, if you, he said something about like if you hit it a lot or something, you get stuff out of it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Moving on.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah.
Alternate costume for Little Mac.
Mm-hmm.
His sweaters, his sweatshirt and sweatpants. This makes me happy, and this is probably going to be the only costume I use for Little Mac.
Mm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well,
And then we have
the one on his right is different too.
Yeah, it's Patriot Mac.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. He's got 3 official models. So he's got the sweatpants now. There's default Mac, which is the one on the right, and then there's wireframe Mac from the very, very first Punch-Out, which was on arcade.
Right.
So there's 3 official models. But I really like the sweat. Oh, yes.
These are his training sweats.
Yes, yes. He better chase a bicycle onto the stage. So this is Conan O'Brien fighting Rosalina.
Yeah, seriously.
It's showing off the different costumes that you can put on your Miis.
Oh, okay.
So on top of you being able to customize your movesets, you can also customize the clothing on them. So that makes me really happy because I can fight in a suit. And I want to see what kind of outfit I can put Hitler in. May or may not have already put Hitler on my Wii U just for Smash. Tried to make Stalin. It came out looking like Freddie Mercury. So there's that.
I mean, is it really a loss there?
No, I take that as a win.
Yeah.
As long as I can put him in a wife beater,
Yeah.
I'll be so happy.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
Careful. Also, we have Fire Rosalina
Oh, yeah.
from Super Mario 3D World as a color outfit. And hooray. Hooray, hooray, hooray. And one of the posts that broke my goddamned heart. He's like, look how much detail is in them. But the models are so detailed. If that's the case, ... And then there's a follow-up post.
Oh, yeah.
How can we not use them for trophies? You stupid fuck. And there's X.
Yeah.
Why aren't they reskins?
You don't know. Maybe they might be.
I want to fight as X. Oh my god, so fucking bad. They're all different heights, though. If you've seen his final Smash, they're completely different heights.
I know. But hey, if you can have different heights for Mii's, why couldn't you for Megaman?
That's the first smart argument you've made this show.
Well, fuck you. Piece of shit.
No, that's a good point. I still hold out hope.
Yeah.
Because fucking Sakurai, god damn it. Why would they go through the trouble of modeling all 5 of them in such high detail for a split second of the final Smash?
Yeah.
My god, if I could play as X.
Because I feel like even with the final Smash, they would still like it would just swap out whatever Mega Man that you're playing as, and then there he's in with the group for the final Smash.
Well, all 5 of them are always in the final Smash.
Yeah.
Even traditional Mega Man.
Right.
That's it. They wouldn't have to change a goddamn thing.
I know.
Let me play as X. 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 I want to play as X.
So there you go. Moving on.
I want to play as X.
So now we have this Mega Man.
PacMan.
PacMan. God damn it.
Deep shit. So yes, this is a new level on 3DS.
I win at this for today, for this Sunday.
So the interesting thing here is that you can collect the power pellets, or the normal pellets.
Right.
And when you get 100, you get a power pellet of your own color. So in this particular screenshot, the red player has 1, and I'm not sure if the other 2 normal color power pellets are just up for grabs for anyone. but you collect your color power pellet, and it it
We're
makes
both
the
good with
ghost.
words today.
Yeah, words. It makes the ghosts vulnerable on your screen only. So you can touch them and kill them, but they will still be able to attack the other players.
Hmm.
Something that's only possible on the 3DS
Right.
because of the multiple screen nature of it. And if I remember correctly, there should be a second screenshot for this one.
Yep.
Yeah, because there you are. The PacMan player here has collected the power pellet. Kirby has not, and he's about to get his shit wrecked.
Hmm.
So
I,
that's
I,
neat.
I wonder how quickly they're gonna move the ghosts.
Probably as fast as they did in the original arcade game.
Yeah.
They're sticklers for that. I mean, remember when they revealed the I'm sorry, it's not Pong, it's the Nintendo version of Pong assist trophy?
Yeah.
How he's like, "Oh, this wasn't a potentiometer, this is actually a sliding value." And so the paddles couldn't accelerate, so these ones will never accelerate. If they're sticklers for that level of detail, I'm positive these ghosts are going to move at the exact same speed as they did in the arcade game.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I think that's cool, and I really like that idea. It makes me really, really excited. T minus, we are now under 3 months away from the 3DS launch. No one can see your face dip.
I don't care.
No one can see your face.
Oh,
Your
and we're
face
done.
Yeah, that
And
was the
we're
last
done.
one. That was the last one. So, on to our topic this week. You had selected to discuss amiibos.
Yes. I at first I didn't really know much about it, at least 3 weeks ago. But since then I've learned more about what or at least their potential and what they could be used for. But
Yep.
we might as well just kind of talk about it in detail anyway, in case of so people that don't know can be filled
Okay,
in.
so yeah, if no one paid attention during E3, Nintendo kind of announced these amiibo figures, and it's a shame that you don't have any shots of them to show right now, but they're basically little action figures, non-posable.
Hmm.
So they're just a figurine with a microchip in the base. And what this does is it allows you to transfer its data to your Wii U. Various games are going to use this, and vice versa, so they can actually record information onto the figure itself. So right now, they've announced the first game to use it is our beloved Smash Brothers.
Hmm.
And when Smash Brothers comes out, there's going to be only a handful of characters available. Each one of these are modeled after each of the fighters. At launch, we are going to have available Donkey Kong, Kirby, Mario, Link, Peach, Pikachu, Samus Aran, Villager, Wii Fit Trainer, Yoshi, Pit, Fox, Marth, Zelda, and Bowser.
Okay.
These are each going to cost about $15 each, 10 to 15 bucks.
Jesus.
And how it works with Smash Brothers is you buy your own particular figure, and when you're at the character select screen, you tap it to the little NFC reader on the Wii U pad. It's in the lower left-hand corner. It's the two little rectangles stacked on each other,
Right.
and it loads them in as a fighter character, an FC, not a CPU. Well, there's still technically a CPU. Standard CPU goes up to level 9. Fighter characters, as you fight with them, you can put them on your own team, you can go against them, you treat them just like an AI character. But as you fight alongside or against them, they learn and they evolve based off of the different tactics that you have against them.
Hmm.
And they will level up to a maximum of 50.
Hmm.
So they become pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
And if you fight alongside them over and over and over again, or fight against them over and over and over again, and keep saving them and moving them along like that, like if you and I both had a Samus figure,
Right.
and you and I were fighting along with them, by the time they got to level 50, they would have evolved completely different styles of play.
Yeah.
So you can pit them against each other. We could just make them team up with ourselves and fight 2v2, or just us versus our AI, that whatever you want.
Hmm.
I'm really interested to see. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. You wanted to say
No,
something.
because I wanted to say it makes me think about the competitive crowd, like if they're going to use it, because if that's something that, I mean, it's the only problem is with the competitive crowd is normally I would say like each person would have like like 3 or 4 different characters that they normally play as. So
Mhm.
that would mean they would have to have 3 or 4 of these things so that way they can adjust accordingly. But uh, makes me wonder if people really would, or if I guess if uh, competitive places would allow that for people to bring in their own. Because the thing is that,
For like a doubles.
yeah, I don't know if like for doubles or, I mean, I maybe not one v one. I don't know.
There's certainly not one v one. I don't see that becoming. Well, it potentially could.
Yeah,
I mean, if you train yours up enough, you could have just a tournament of your AIs.
but I feel like
As
there would have to be some.
uninteresting as that would be to watch.
Yeah, I feel like there would have to be some kind of standardization though. Like they'd have to be like level 50. Like they can't be
Oh, of course.
like all your characters would have to be level 50 because I feel like if some people have 50 and then some other person has 30, it's like, oh well, you're gonna get your shit wrecked.
Well,
Um,
yeah, no, I would assume. I would really like to see actually a human FP doubles tournament where you have your own fighter character, and everyone comes in with their own, and you just do doubles with a human and AI team.
hmm,
I
yeah,
think that would be really interesting to see. I don't know if it would happen. I don't know if anyone would ever really pick up on it, but I really like that idea.
right.
I think these are really, really interesting in that because of the evolution and how they learn. It'll be neat to see how varied they actually become.
Yeah,
Like, I would like for you and I to buy at least one figure the same and max them out and then fight them against each other to see how differently they fight.
hmm.
I'm definitely buying a Wii Fit trainer. Without a doubt. And I will play as male Wii Fit trainer, and she and I will wreck shit. It'll be great.
I gotta.
Yoga.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd have to put some thought into it, but I will also
Oh,
have to
come on.
see
You're going to
what is
buy the
available.
Samus.
Oh,
You're going to buy the Samus.
but the thing is that I'm not good with Samus. Like,
No, no, you're not playing as this character. This is an AI character separate from you. You play someone else. You play anyone else.
oh, okay.
It's a completely separate character. You treat it as another player.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to play as that same character.
Oh, all right. See, I guess that's what I thought.
No, 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 no. This has nothing to do with you. This is just a customizable AI character
Okay.
that's unique to you.
All right. Well, that clears that up then.
Yeah, as long as at the end of the match you retouch it so that it gains that experience back to the figurine,
Mm,
they'll keep upgrading and learning.
okay.
They're really cool.
Yeah.
That
So
that's
then, yeah,
that's the only ones
probably.
announced so far. They're most likely going to do a lot more.
Yeah, I feel like they would have to do one of everyone, really.
Maybe eventually. They've already announced there's other games that will use the Amiibo connection.
Hmm.
Yoshi's Woolly World. Don't know how. Fucking Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker. Captain Toad. Your lack of excitement on this game makes me very upset.
Ugh.
Mario Party 10 will use it,
Oh. Hmm.
and Mario Kart 8 will also use it, but they haven't said how. My guess is they're going to add more characters through the NFC.
That'd be fantastic.
So this is similar to like Skylanders or Disney Infinity. Should have said that at the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now we've only got like 14 characters announced. This is just the first wave, and it's gonna cost a fuck ton in order to get all of them.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna want all of them.
Just
And
find a
this is how
bundle at some point and then buy them all.
Nintendo will win the whole fucking Skylanders fight. Because hey, we're Nintendo.
Yeah.
Here you go. Oh, what would be really neat is if they had like special Mii characters that you could get. Like they have a bundle that's Miyamoto, Reggie, Iwata, and Sakurai as little Mii amiibo characters.
I'm
Wouldn't that be
I'm
awesome?
just giggling just
That
because
would be fucking awesome.
Reggie me.
Oh fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I have a gold pants Reggie on my Wii U.
God.
And I can't wait to watch him kick ass. Take names. It'll be wonderful. Yeah, no, I'm definitely picking up Wii Fit Trainer, probably Link or Zelda at the get go.
Yep. I'll probably pick up Samus.
I know you, Samus.
Being the Metroid fan that I am, or I guess I've discovered.
I gave you the list of characters.
Yeah.
So no one else on there. I mean, who do you main really?
Captain Falcon.
Yeah, he's not announced yet.
Yeah.
As either a character or an amiibo figure. If they announce him as an amiibo figure, that would kind of be a giveaway.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really. Yeah, because I feel like they would do more announcements on those figures after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least maybe, yeah, I would say on release day. They'd be like.
Yeah. Well, probably not on release date, but they'll probably slowly roll out like a Rev 2, then a Rev 3, and keep moving that way.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of characters in this game so far. And there's going to be a lot more.
Yeah.
We have 3 months left. 3 months left. I don't know if we're going to see a lot more character announcements. I feel like we have all of the initial unlocks available right now, with the exception of Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly, like, PacMan, the third-party characters.
Right.
They might be locked away. But yeah. Amiibos! I like them. I think they're cool. And they're adding enough variety to it to where it doesn't feel like it's just money grubbing.
Like yeah, because it's more than just the one game that you're using it for. Which is kind of
no. These figures are specific per game.
Oh.
Yeah. So like the Mario you buy for Smash, not gonna work on Mario Kart 8.
No. Oh,
yeah. Yep, you're wrong.
Again, shows you how much I know about this whole fucking thing.
I guess it's a really good thing. Also, they did announce they're going to come out with an adapter for the 3DS, so these will work on the 3DS version as well.
Huh.
So, even more incentive.
Yeah.
So they're cool. So next week, we're over our 30 minutes. Next week, next we meet. I think I want to talk about Subspace Emissary. I just recently sat down and tanked through it again. Because I wanted to unlock everyone on my original Wii again so that I could play with GameCube controllers, so I could relearn how to play with GameCube controllers. I think I still prefer my Wii Remote and Nunchuck setup that I had. That's another discussion to be had.
Right.
But I want to talk about Subspace Emissary in and of itself. Everyone remembers it so fondly as such a great single-player mode. And I just want to reevaluate that sentiment.
Yeah, doesn't hurt now that it's kind of like all the hype is gone on it and things like that. Now we can really evaluate it for what it is.
Really evaluate it and come to a lot of conclusions that I came to over the past 8 hours that I played it in order to unlock everyone. Subspace Emissary.
There you go.
And how we can improve it in the next game. So,
even though they're not doing something to that detail.
No, they're not doing cinematics, they said.
Yeah.
They're not doing cinematics.
Until next time.
Till next time. Stay classy, planet Earth.
Wow. Going
Runtime
going going
error.
going with that.